What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. We're here to talk about Destined Rivals as Pokemon officially has unveiled the upcoming set, and we're going to be getting Team Rocket, Misty, Ethan, and much more. This is going to be our essentially Team Rocket set. So prepare for troubled twerps. Now, Destined Rival is going to be the 10th Scarlet and Violet set. And last week, the glory of Team Rocket was revealed as Japan's next set. Now, before I talk more about it, as you can see on the left, I have the queue open for the Pokemon Center, so I can try and pre-order, and I also have my iPhone next to me as well, so I'm in the queue for there as well. So if I get in, I'm going to pre-order. But apparently the booster box is out of stock already, but people are still able to order the Elite Trainer box, which is purchase limit of 1. So that's good as 1 per person. I just want 1 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. That's all it is, because I'm going to just add it to my collection. And if I get a hold of another one, then I'll end up opening that one up on the channel. So here it is. And also, I've been on the queue since like 10:50 a.m. It's like 12:42 p.m. So almost 2 hours now. And it's just getting out of hand. I mean, it's 2 hours and I'm still in the queue. Anyway, let's take a look at it. It's going to be releasing May 30th. Pre-releases are going to take place from May 17th to May 25th. And look at this box art. This is clean. This is amazing. It is looking awesome. I can't wait for this. I really can't wait for it. But, you know, since there's this whole hype going around and people are just kind of going after old Pokemon, everything, I don't know if I'll be able to see these in stores. Like I still have not seen any Prismatic Evolutions in stores. I've seen the empty boxes of them, like the case boxes, but not the actual product in stores. It's unfortunate. It truly is. And a lot of people are going to be going after this set. In fact, now that this is unveiled, I feel like Journey Together is not looking to be the greatest set. And a lot of people are going after that too. And I think it's a decent set, but it's definitely not going to hold as much value long term as Destined Rivals. I think there's more hype around this set than there is for Journey Together, just my opinion. So here's the booster box. Here's the artwork for the booster packs. Oh, these are looking so clean. We got Ethan right there, Cynthia. And here we got the half booster box. So for the first time, Pokemon is actually going to be releasing Destined Rivals booster display box. So this is going to have 18 packs. And then we have right here the regular Elite Trainer box. So this is not the Pokemon Center one, but if, you know, once that's revealed, it'll just say Pokemon Center above where it says Elite Trainer box. But this, I think, is looking like to be one of the best Elite Trainer box artworks that I've seen in a while. I mean, it's got the Team Rocket logo on the side. It's got Giovanni. It's got Mewtwo right there. Oh, this is looking so good. And then we're just seeing some products inside of the Elite Trainer box. Here are the cases. Those cases are looking super clean too. And then we get, here's our 3-pack with Kangaskhan. Then we have Striker right here. And then we get the blister packs and some more blister packs right here. The booster bundle, which comes with 6 packs, and then the build and battle boxes. And then obviously right here, we get the promos for that as well. And these are looking actually really nice. I really like how these are looking. But here it is, Destined Rivals. It's finally official. We are getting it May 30th. And if you are in the queue, keep on waiting, because I've seen people that have gotten lucky after like an hour, hour and a half, and have been able to pre-order an Elite Trainer box. So definitely be sure to pre-order one. Definitely be sure to get your hands on this. Add this to your collection. This is going to be a very sought after set, in my opinion, long term too. Once this set comes out, once, you know, the hype kind of simmers down, and once we start like the next generation, things like that, once this kind of print cycle ends, I think this is going to be a very good. I think this is probably going to be one of the top sets of Scarlet and Violet, if not the top set of Scarlet and Violet that's going to be sought after. Again, this is just my opinion. We'll see how it takes place, and, you know, the artwork for Giovanni's Mewtwo and all that stuff in the other cards in the set. But let's kind of keep going, scrolling down. As we can see, yep, the 18 booster pack right here, the booster display box. And then we're going to be getting 240 cards, more than 240 cards. 85 trainers Pokemon, including over 45 of them being Team Rockets. 17 Pokemon EX, including 10 trainers Pokemon EX. more than 20 trainer cards, more than 45 Pokemon and trainer cards with special illustrations, 83 new cards that are tagged as Team Rockets, 23 illustration rares, 11 SIRs, and 6 hyper rare gold etched cards. This is actually, I don't know why it's called Destined Rivals. This is looking like to be the Team Rocket set that, was rumored and anticipated, but it's not called Team Rocket. Like, imagine if it was called like the Return of Team Rocket or something like that. That would have been really cool, but it's not. That's okay. Now, Destined Rivals and Heatwave Arena are the two Japanese sets that are going to be combined in here, and it looks like we may be getting the Marnie and Steven decks too, but we'll see. And as you can see, you saw a little refresh, but I'm still waiting for the Pokemon Center. Now, this English set is going to feature owners Pokemon for Misty and Team Rocket, which is Gen 1, Ethan, which is Gen 2, Steven, Gen 3, Cynthia, Gen 4, Marnie, 8, and Arvin, Gen 9. Previously, Journey Together had N, which is Gen 5, Lily, Gen 7, Hop, Gen 8, and Iona, which is Gen 9, which means X and Y has not been presented yet. And I think that, yeah, Pokebeach says it right here because of ZA. That makes sense. Now, here Pokebeach is just talking about like the reveal schedule and things like that. And May's Destined Rival is going to be a very sought after set. So I'm telling you guys, the hype is real. This is going to be a very sought after set. So if you can get your hands on it, great. And it doesn't look, while Booster Box and Elite Trainer Box are the top products in a set that I would recommend picking up. If not, pick up a booster bundle. If not, pick up the 3-packs, whatever it may be, long term, and add this to your collection. Now, after May's Destined Rivals, we're going to be getting the special English set on July 18th here, which should feature June's Black Bolt and White Flare, which those officially have not been like unveiled, like the images and product images and things like that. It's going to feature all 156 Unova Pokemon, presumably echoing the 151, but for Generation 5. This did bring up some rumors like, okay, then is Pokemon going to unveil a black and white remake, which obviously we haven't seen anything like that. Maybe we still might be surprised before the release of Legends ZA or after Legends ZA. I don't know, who knows. But until then, looks like we're just going to be getting 156 Unova as like a TCG set, but no games or anything like that. So yeah, but the sell sheet for the Japanese set, it's not mentioning owners Pokemon. So maybe Destined Rivals may be the last set to feature the mechanic of owners Pokemon. And obviously it's to stall until the release of ZA. And Pokebeach does say that TCG has nothing left to promote from Paldea. Now remember, in August or September, we're leaving the Scarlet and Violet era. So I actually think the Scarlet and Violet era is ending with Destined Rivals as the main sets. This Unova set may be called like Scarlet and Violet like 156, for example. It may be called that, and thus ending the Scarlet and Violet era, but that's a special set. The main set is probably going to end with Destined Rivals, but we'll see. We'll see. However, that's just like how it's looking like so far. And once we finish Scarlet and Violet, we are entering the Mega Evolution era. It is finally back. I can't wait for this. Yeah, this may also explain why there hasn't been any owners Pokemon for Generation 6. They kind of want to leave Megas and Gen 6 for this Mega Evolution era. So I just can't wait for this. I can't wait for Destined Rivals and for what's coming next. But it's going to be a tough year for this set, for the special set, for the Mega Evolution era, which when that comes out soon. I'm excited. Just look at this booster box artwork. Now, this does retail for like $161, or like the Pokemon Center sells it for $161. However, I feel like this is going to be up there, $250, $300 for a booster box. I feel like the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box is also going to be up there. It's going to be a crazy price. So we'll see how it pans out. But I'm telling you guys, plan your budget accordingly and try to pick one up and add it to your collection. Now, don't fall into the fear of missing out, because here's the thing. For example, I missed out on the first round of Journey Together Elite Trainer boxes on the Pokemon Center website, and they had a second round of like pre-orders, and I was able to secure a pre-order for the second time for that price of $59.99. So don't fall into that fear of missing out. It's probably going to come again for like a pre-order, so just don't worry. It's going to happen. but don't pay for those prices. Like, let's say you go to eBay, or in fact, let's do that. Like, let's go to eBay. Let's see how much it is. Just let's see how much Pokemon Destined Rivals is going for. If there's any postings up. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Confirmed order, $480 for a booster box. $445 for a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. Oh my God. $385, $350, $400, $315. These are outrageous prices. These are, oh my God. Look, someone here is, oh my, this is just outrageous. So someone picked this up, right? And there's a screenshot of them paying the price of $64.34, but they're selling it for $425. This is what I mean. Don't fall into the fear of missing out. Because what happens is you have a chance of picking this up for $60, but you're going instead and paying $400 for this. And once you do this, this is going to push these people who are selling, who are scalping at these prices, to sell at even higher prices or continue selling at these prices, which are already outrageously high. This set is not worth this. Like, who is selling it for $700, $888? This is absurd, absolutely unbelievable. Oh my goodness, this, wow. Whew. Yeah, don't buy from eBay. Don't buy from these sellers. Like, this one's this last one. Like, there's only a purchase limit of one. How are you saying this is the last one? I mean, I'm gonna end this video soon, and here's the thing, like, I'm still waiting in the queue. I kind of want to like end the queue because I got other things to do, but I also don't want to end the queue. Just, you know, if I can just kind of get my hands on it, but we'll see. But I'm not worried. I think I'll be able to, you know, get one in the future if I can't get one today. So if you guys are in the queue though, or if you left the queue or you've been experiencing this, let me know in the comments down below. I don't really know how I feel. You know, the past couple times I've entered the queue, I've been a bit successful, but there's been some times where I have not been successful. So we'll see how this one pans out to be. It's just kind of unfortunate that, you know, we have to kind of deal with this, and people are using this not to enjoy the hobby and to just share memories and, you know, open cards and play the game, but just to make a quick buck. And I feel like a lot of people that are doing this, who are using like bots and stuff, like, do you guys not have anything else to do? Like, I'm fortunate to be working from home and to be making content and talking about this, and being able to be more flexible to get into the queue. But not everyone is like that. Not everyone's like that. Some people having a daytime job and they're like at work, they can't open up their computer, or they can't just, you know, look at their phone and have the queue open and be able to pre-order whenever. Like, they have to kind of have that time, and a lot of people don't. And forget that, you know, imagine, like, I've seen comments of people saying, like, I want to get into Pokemon TCG, like, I want to get into the hobby, but I can't. I literally can't. I can't buy anything. I go to Target, I go to Walmart, I go to whatever it is, I can't find anything on the shelves. And forget that, you know, there are young kids who really like Pokemon, who really want to just pick up some cards, open some packs, play with the cards, trade with their friends, and they can't do that. They go to Target, empty, the shelves are empty. Why? Because you got adults attacking each other, like, they're fighting over cards. Like, if I don't see anything, I move on. If I see something, I'll pick up one, two. I'll pick up one to hold on to, one to open up, and I'll leave the rest for everybody else. Like, or at Costco, like, we've most definitely have seen those videos of people at Costco just like fighting each other. That's unacceptable. That's not what the Pokemon hobby should be. But unfortunately, and I'm telling you, a lot of those people who are doing that probably don't even know about Pokemon in general. They're just buying it because, like, oh, yeah, I can make a quick buck. And it's kind of in the core end, if you think about it, Pokemon has a lot to play in this. You know, they can figure out a way to find a solution to this. And I don't know if this queue, for example, is like a way to help. I haven't really seen it to be like 100% successful, because there's still bots that are able to get through this. Do some sort of verification where bots cannot, you know, verify, you know, certain information they can enter that bots can't do. I don't know, whatever it is, but I know I've I know some friends who also entered the queue, and within 30, 40 minutes, they're like, I give up. Like, I'm not going to be waiting 30, 40 minutes. I'm working. I got other things to do. And that's completely understandable. But for these people who are selling right here for like 400, 500, like, they got notifications turned on. They're in Discords. They're doing that and this just to make sure they can pick up one and sell it for like 5, 6 times the original price. And yeah, they're making a profit, right? But I don't know why. I don't know who's buying an Elite Trainer box for $500, especially when the set has not even come out yet. Like, if you were to tell me Destined Rivals came out 10 years ago and you're selling for $500 because like the value has gone up and that's what it's worth, okay, that's understandable. And you just saw that, right? It reloaded. But the fact that this has not been released and it's sitting at 500, and I know that once release gets closer, once this does release, once people get their hands on the cards and start opening it up, and people are able to, pull, the illustration rares and things like that, this set is going to drop down in price. Once allocation finishes, once the print run ends, like 3-4 years down the line, then it'll go back up again. I believe so, because the set is actually looking to be a really good set. Like I said, I think one of the best Scarlet Violet sets, if not the best Scarlet and Violet set. But I don't know, it's just people are still buying at this price. So I'm out here telling you guys, do not buy at this price. Do not do it. Would you rather wait and spend $59.99 or still wait? Because either way, you're going to be waiting for both of those products, whether you picked it up at $60 or $500 for it to ship to you. So would you rather kind of go through a little bit more effort, unfortunately, and wait in a queue to pick it up for $59.99, or just be like, screw it, and pick it up for $500, or like how some of these people are selling for $800, $900, $650? Would you rather do that? I wouldn't, and I know a lot of people wouldn't either, but there are people that are doing that. There are people that are paying a premium price for a product that has not been unveiled yet, that's going to drop down in value once we get a hold of it, once we get our hands on it, once it becomes more accessible. But all in all, though, that's the negative aspect of it. But this set is going to be a very good set. So just budget accordingly. Make sure you have the budget. Make sure you know what you're picking up. Yeah, let's just enjoy the hobby. Let's enjoy the hobby. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about Destined Rivals. Are you excited for it? Everything. Just let me know in the comments down below. That's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.